I just filmed a video, just kind of a bit of a life update. It'll be up before this video. In that video I just kind of explain about the passing of my granddad, and I just kind of mentioned where I've been for the last while. Obviously, or naturally, when someone you love passes away, you need time. I've just taken a bit of time out. Tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, so I said I would do like a little bit of vlogging, see what I'm up to. Just update you guys a little bit on kind of what's been going on. So I talked about my granddad in a video already, so I'm not gonna talk about that anymore because it just obsesses me when I think about it. So instead I'm going to talk about my birthing classes, which I've been doing on Zoom. I did my first one last Wednesday and then my second one on Friday, and they're really long. They were like 4 hours long, but they were super helpful. So the birthing one on Friday was all about like giving birth and epidurals and different kind of pain relief, and they were talking a lot about the different options for giving birth. Obviously cesarean section, vaginal births, things that can happen, episiotomies, scars and like cuts and all sorts of things. So I found it really helpful, and it kind of put my mind at ease. I'm gonna sit down, as strange as that may seem, but it really put my mind at ease because I was like, I can totally do this. Like, I don't mind all these things happening. Paddy wasn't able to attend the Zoom class. It was actually last Thursday, not Friday. He wasn't able to attend because he's starting a new job. He started his new job on Monday, so he was like clearing out his desk. He had to go into his office and he was clearing out his desk and doing everything. So I was kind of raging that he missed it because it was really important for him to kind of be involved in it. But I can kind of reiterate everything that the midwife said to me because I took so many notes just because I knew he wasn't going to be at it. The midwife did prepare us for like extreme circumstances where you may need like emergency situations like sections, and you know, maybe your labour's not progressing and they may need to call in like a group of emergency surgeons or extra midwives and stuff, and not to be alarmed. So I was just kind of grateful that, you know, if they pull an emergency button and all these people rush in, that I'm not freaking out. And then we talked a lot about like birthing balls and TENS machines and different types of things like that. So I feel really mentally prepared. Physically, that's a whole nother story. The thoughts of the pain is just whew. And I've only 7 weeks left. Like, I'm 33 weeks today, so it's just getting really close, obviously. What else did they talk to us about? Oh yeah, kind of like breastfeeding and stuff, but I'm actually doing a separate breastfeeding class, Zoom class, on Tuesday week, I think it is. Is it Tuesday week? I think it is Tuesday week. It's the 30th, I think. I'm really certain. I have like a reminder on my phone, so I'm not really too worried. But I'm doing a whole separate breastfeeding like Zoom class because obviously there's a lot that goes into it, so I need to know more information. The more information I get, the better. And then I had my hospital appointment last week, and she measured my bump and my fundal weight, or fundal height, which I never knew what that was before. It's basically the height of your bump, was measuring 2 weeks behind. So I was sent off for a growth scan then the following day, and the baby's fine. The baby is 4 pounds 5 ounces, so just right on track for 32 weeks. Or my dates. Actually, the baby was measuring like a day ahead or something. They were really happy in the hospital with all of that. So I don't know what the story is with measuring the bump or why they do that, or I don't know when they can just send you off for those scans. I don't know. Maybe it's just to reduce the amount of people going for those scans, and instead they just measure you. Baby's fine, baby's thriving and moving around loads, and I got like a little scan picture of the baby putting its hand in its mouth. It was just really cute to see. And the baby's so big now, you can barely make out on the scan what the hell's going on because it's just so big. Anyway, so that's that. And then my classes, birthing classes. What else is going on tomorrow? St. Patrick's Day, like I said, absolutely nothing going on in Ireland for the second year in a row, which is so sad, disappointing and unusual for Ireland. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out the closet in the spare room and make room for all the baby stuff that's going to be coming in, because that's all in Paddy's house. I still need to collect it, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to do that. Well, Paddy's just going to go and we're going to go and get it, the two of us, one day. Just pick everything up, like the buggy and the cot and everything. So we're just going to do that. I know it's a bit further than my 5k. Shocker. But I have to get my baby stuff. or I'll have nothing when this child arrives. Packing my hospital bag. I think that's everything up to date in regards to myself. I hope you guys are doing really well. I feel like I haven't been talking to you in so long, so I've no idea what's going on with you. Like, what are you up to? What's going on? What's new in life? I've been doing so little. I'm nearly boring myself with how little that I've been doing, but it's nice to kind of sometimes do nothing. I'm finishing work in a few weeks, which is so surreal. I was only thinking today was the day that I was sent home. I'd only started my new job. I was only in there maybe like 5 days, and they were like 6 days, 6 working days, and they were like, go home, work from home for the next week or two, and then we'll bring you back in when all this COVID stuff kind of goes away. That was over a year ago. Like, it's nuts. I've been working from home for a year. I know I've been working from home on YouTube since like 2017, but like, this was my new job on top of YouTube, and I was worried that I wouldn't have time to do both, because I was like, there's no way, like, with going into an office every day, I'm going to be able to do YouTube. And my contract initially was only 3 months, and now it's been extended to the year, and now I'm going on maternity leave. It's just all nuts. Like, life is crazy. Like, what happens? It's just curveballs left, right and center. You don't know what way your life's gonna go. You think you have things planned out, and then it just doesn't happen that way at all. I got to see my sister, which was really nice, even though it was under crap circumstances, but I haven't seen her since before Christmas, and I finally got to see her. My mum got to see her and everything. Like I said, it wasn't under great circumstances, the fact that we were going to my granddad's funeral and stuff, or what we could make to the funeral, because obviously we weren't allowed to attend the ceremony or go to the grave. It was just nice to see my sister. I feel like I haven't had a proper conversation with her in so long. We send each other voice notes nearly every day, but I just feel like that, like, face-to-face contact and chatting and talking about different things, I've just missed it so much. I've missed it so much with so many of my friends. Like, I can't remember the last time I met some of them. I literally have seen nobody, obviously, because we're still on level 5 lockdown, which is basically don't leave 5 kilometers of your house. You can go to the grocery store, that's about it. And essential workers are the only ones who are allowed to go to work. The schools have gone back. I think construction sites may be going back. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what the hell's going on. Hairdressers and everything are not going back for ages, which I am devo about, obviously. But my hair has gotten really long. I just really need a cut. I need it coloured properly, and I just need something done with the roots, like what I mean by like either a drag root or something. And then I need all these ends cut off. Like, my ends are so dead. Like, my hair is actually in crap condition. It's in good condition in respects to it's not like snapping, but it's in bad condition in respects to like the dryness at the end that all needs to be chopped off. And I just really want to bring like the health back into my hair, and I just would love to do that. I would love the hairdresser. I feel like every time I'm on here vlogging, I'm mentioning I want the hairdresser. Got a shamrock shake today. It's nearly all out. Somebody asked me what a shamrock shake was. I thought that they were like global. Here's me thinking that the shamrock shake is a global shake. It's just in Ireland, I guess, or maybe the UK. It's a mint flavoured milkshake, and it's green, obviously, because it's for St. Patrick's Day. I'm trying to get good lighting because it's actually the evening time now. Just to show you, I got a few things sent to me. The first things are from Sigma, and this is the On The Go eyeshadow palette collection, and they have so many beautiful eyeshadow palettes. I'm so excited about this. So they sent me out all 6. We've got the Spicy eyeshadow palette, Hazy, Ivy, Fiery, Rosy, and Ritzy. And they kind of remind me a little bit of the Huda Beauty palettes, but I know that, no offense to Huda, but I know that the Sigma eyeshadow palettes are just so good. The quality is unreal. But they came out on March 9th. I think this has been sitting here for a while. I didn't open any packages. Okay, I moved again because the lighting is just really bad. This is what they look like. So there's 6, like I said, in the collection. Obviously, if you know me, you're going to know that the purples are going to be my favourite, so the Hazy. And also, I'm a big fan of greens. I love a green eyeshadow. And then we've got the rosy ones, and then the ritzy ones. So these look like warm eyeshadows. These look like cool. Looks like my favourite one. This is what the Ivy and this is what the Hazy looks like. Aren't they just so pretty? This one kind of has some silvers in it as well as purples. And then the green one, look at that gorgeous green. Envy, Elixir looks lovely. Thistle, Oh, they just all look so beautiful. Spicy is probably going to be the one that I bring with me everywhere. Actually, I might leave this in Patty's house like after the pandemic, just to have an eyeshadow palette over there, because I just feel like this is one that I will reach for on a day-to-day basis. This one I actually really like because that's shade Hazel. I don't have anything like in my collection, and this one's really nice. It's definitely a bit more cool, and this has a bit more warmth in them, but they're quite unusual. Even though like they're basic neutral colors, they are quite different, and I definitely think that these are worth picking up, guys, if you're interested in like compact, easy on the go palettes. These are really, really nice. I can't wait to play around with them. So I may as well show you the last two palettes. So obviously this is the Fiery palette, which is very, very warm, and there's a lot of matte shades in there, but a bit of shimmer, just a bit of a different kind of palette, even to the Huda Beauty ones. This is very unusual. It's really, really nice. There's no like deep shade in it. That's the only kind of thing that I wouldn't be crazy about. But this one's actually so beautiful. I was not expecting to like this as much. The shade Jasper, gorgeous. Poppy, lovely. New Mod, really like that one as well. And I like the shade Morganite. I actually think they're really gorgeous. And then there's a matte cream shade in that as well. That palette, the rosy one, I'm actually quite surprised that I like it as much as I do, because I'm not really into those kind of warm, not that I'm not into them, but I already have the Huda Beauty nude palette, which kind of gives me all those type of shades already, but this is super pretty. So that's them all there, guys. Which one is your favorite? Let me know. They are $29, which I'd say will make them, what, about €24, and I don't know if they're on Beauty Bay yet, but that's normally where I buy any of my Sigma products. But guys, I highly recommend these. I know I've talked about them for long enough now, but they are just so pretty. I'm actually really looking forward to playing with those eyeshadow palettes. Oh, they're so pretty. I wanted to show you something as well. I picked up a few bits for the baby, but like this thing is probably like my favorite thing I've picked up yet. It's so cute. I can't deal. I got this in Dunnes and I just think it's so cute. The baby needs a cardigan for the hospital, and I just picked up this one. It was €8, I think. Yeah, €8. It's just a newborn cardigan, but look at the little ears on it. It has little ears on the hood. It's just the sweetest thing I've ever seen. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm so obsessed with it. I actually think it's like the cutest cardigan ever. Paddy has a cardigan from when he was first born. Like a lady knitted it for him and his twin. So they both have like matching cardigans, and his mum said that I could have one of his cardigans if I wanted to for our baby. So I'm gonna take one of his cardigans as well. I think that's quite cute just to pass down, but I just think this is really nice as well. Like, it's just such a sweet little cardigan. It's so cute and small. I can't believe a little human fits into this. I showed you this either. My sister got this for me at Christmas time. It's the baby's hospital coming home outfit. The baby fits in it because it's for a newborn of 7.5 pounds. So I don't know, like, obviously what size the baby's going to be, and obviously the baby's going to be born in May, so I wanted something that's not like a big woolly suit, still has like a jacket, and Ollie bought this for me at Christmas and it's just perfect. So this is the baby's actual coming home outfit. If it fits, I'm going to have a second option just as well, in case, like I said, this one doesn't fit. But I'm so obsessed with it. It's so cute, and it has a hood as well. It's so adorable with little ears. I just love the little ears. It's so cute. Oh, baby stuff. Right, Chewy? No. Making Thai green curry tonight. I'm nearly certain I've showed you guys how to make this before, but I just used the Thai green paste and then coconut milk to make it creamy. I actually really want to learn how to make Thai green paste myself. The end of the night, guys, and I'm going to hit the hay. I have CC cream on my face and I need to scrub it off. I'm so exhausted. I cannot wait to go to bed, brush my teeth, and I will talk to all of you in the morning.